Hello and welcome to the quick album review for September and October. I said it was going to be uploaded during the month of November, but because of Movember, the streams that I did during then, and also just because I didn't want to edit, and I just didn't like the recording that I did, wasn't satisfied with it. So yeah, today I will be talking about first and foremost the September albums, then the October albums, and hopefully it's shorter than the recording that I did last time, and hopefully also better because goddamn did I hate that one. Like I've mentioned in the last video, some of these songs might not be from the month of September or October themselves, might be from before. I'll mention that, but just so you know, that will also occur during this episode. Anyway, let's jump into it with the first album from September, that being Poarch Doll. So this is an album from August, and I can see why it could be famous around TikTok or other social media platforms. It's in a way, generic pop album, pop EP to be more precise, that does seem to have some quality or some things to it, but in general, it's not the kind of thing that I enjoy. In total, it's something that just falls flat for me, not really something I would ever pick up again. So I decided to give that a 3.5 out of 10. Panda Bear and Sonic with Reset. So this is also an album from August, and if there was a definition for mid and for average, there would be this. I came out of this just saying there's nothing I feel very connected to, nothing I really care for it, and it's just 5 out of 10 for me. It's nothing special. Next up, we have Kenny Beats with Louie. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I know him from the everything that everyone knows him for. The Cave songs with Denzel Curry, Zach Fox, those sometimes even funny songs that he has produced and done, many of them being incredible. Even the Denzel Curry collab on Reset, I forgot the name right now. They're all incredible productions from him, many incredible songs. But this was, in a way, a very, very big change of everything. And I did enjoy this very much so. I'm not too sure how to explain it more than I was surprised on how different I was expecting it to be. And I was just surprised by the quality of it being actually that good. So I decided to give this a 7.5 out of 10. We also then have Weezer Season Summer. Now this did not come out during September, it came out before, and I did enjoy this. I see that there was at least somewhat of a progress here. I'm not big into Weezer at all. Their last record, the spring one, wasn't that enjoyable for me. And even going back, I did listen to their very first record, I believe, or the one that everyone knows, the meme record in a way. And I just didn't like it at all, or just it didn't catch me off guard. It just wasn't something I was like, holy shit, this is why everyone said they were a very good band. I just didn't get that feeling. Maybe with more listens, with more careful listens, I'll be having those same feelings too. Just I didn't find those yet. And Season Summer did show me at least some potential in me liking this, enjoying this, or enjoying some works that come from them. So I'll be looking out for Autumn and Winter. I think both of them are out. I haven't listened to them yet. So let's see. So right now I decided to hand this a 6 out of 10. Jockstrap with I Love You Jennifer B. I gave this album too many chances, like too many opportunities. And I know why. And I don't know. I don't know if I should say it's kind of sad, but I gave this so many opportunities because of one of the members being from Black County New Road, a band that I'm very, very excited about. Like, there's 2 records that they have made are some of my favorites of all time. One of them being the contestant for Album of the Year, and the project before that being one of the albums that grew on me like nothing else did. And I thought I would get something back from Jockstrap, or at least from this record right here, but I just didn't. I see a lot of things being good, a lot of highlights here, even especially the first song, but I still do get that hyper pop feeling, or that glitch pop feeling, because it is a glitch pop record, but those glitch pop, hyper pop sounds are not my cup of tea. I just don't really enjoy that. That's why I hate 100 gigs. I cannot listen to that. It's not something I want to listen to. It's just something I would just push to the side. And even though, yeah, there were highlights on here, the lowlights did stick with me a little bit more, but I still tend to give it a 6 out of 10. Um, just because, yeah, those highlights did make it better. And then Rina Sawayama, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I really don't know how to say it. With Hold the Girl. This sounded rich. This record right here sounded like it just belongs in a Versace shop or a Gucci shop. Like the production on here is, in my opinion, definition of um, like big, rich, like full. Not, it's not nothing bad. Like it's not negative. I don't want to say that this in a negative way. I want to say this in a positive way. That this sounds like it is being produced to the fullest, to the best. I feel like that it succeeds at many things. I didn't pay attention to a lot of the lyrics because the sound by itself did make me feel like it was a good record. Like I did enjoy it, and like I will listen to this if I ever want to. Like there are records that I might listen to, think, okay, they're good, but I know I will not be coming back to this. Listening to this, even during it, I was playing Overwatch while listening to this, and I enjoyed it. Like I was like, yeah, I'll fucking come back to this. No problem at all. So yeah, it's rich not only in sound but in quality too. 8 out of 10. And then ending the month, uh, with Melt My Eyes, See Your Future from Denzel Curry, the extended version. God damn, how can you make a good album better? Like, actually, like, the extended version just changes up the genre and just makes a lot of things that were good even better. And adds even more good things to it, with especially Chrome Hearts being one of my favorite songs of the year and my favorite song of the album. It's just a fantastic song, and Mental was already just top three for me from like from the record by itself. And listening to how it sounds now with a different genre, it's just fascinating. And it's even more fascinating to think about Denzel Curry being one artist or one rapper. I'll just call him artist because goddamn, he can do so much. He can be in this genre and succeed. He can be in the hip hop genre that he has been succeed, in the trap genre that he's basically even more in and succeed. He can do the metal, rap metal, or the word is flying past me. I cannot. That he has done with the Rage Against Machines cover, with the Eye Against Eye cover. He can do that and even succeed at that. My man can just do so much shit, and that's what I said in the last video. Him, JD, Joey Badass, and many others, they have the talent to succeed, and they have the talent to be even bigger than they are currently, which I feel like they're still in a way underrated because people do not see them as they should be seen. I feel like they should be seen even higher than they are right now. Like he's been doing banger after banger after banger, and it feels like it's going unnoticed most of the times. But it just shows my man is amazing at his work. 9.5 out of 10. And song of the month, yeah, it's Chrome Hearts. I basically said it. It's a just astonishing song. And I'm not gonna even repeat what I said from before because go listen to it and you'll see why it's so good. The instrumental on there, just fascinating, just astonishing. And single of the month is a singer or artist that I didn't know before this, Quereka with Born Yesterday. I didn't know anything about him. I searched up on album of the year, songs from the month, and I saw that it was very highly rated, so I went on to listen to it, and I fell in love with him, like at least with this music. Sisyphus was then a song that I immediately jumped to and just loved immediately. And Born Yesterday is just an astonishing way to make me hype for an album. Like honestly, at that point, I was just hoping that the album would turn out as great as Born Yesterday. It sounded so good, and it still sounds incredible. All right, October, and we start October with Loyle Carner, Hugo. Wow, I thought I didn't know who Loyle Carner was. Then I listened to 1 second of his voice and I was like, oh wait, isn't he in FIFA? The answer is yes, he is. And it's kind of funny that I knew him or that I know him from FIFA. But his voice is very recognizable. and it's very good. I like it very much so. And Hugo is a bomb. Damn, that's a good album. Like actually great album. Notes, Knows, and Hate are just really good. Really good. I damn that though it's one of those albums where you just go into it expecting nothing, and then come out of it like, damn, that was a good experience. That was a good experience. I'll say that the first half is more. I feel like it's kind of better than the second one. At the same time, it's the one that I can remember the most of, and it's in a way the one where my patience is more there. But that doesn't discredit the rest of the album being astonishing. 8 out of 10. Next up, we have Taylor Swift with Midnights. Sorry, Jeffrey. I don't like it. I just don't really like it. I don't know. Tyler is that kind of singer that it's just like, might be something good. There might be something good. Oh, folklore. Oh, nice. What's this shit? And I do not know what happened here. You know, Midnights is just not great. 4. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Eyez, Death, Planet's Lungs, Mushrooms, and Lava. I think I now realize I'm just not into King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Just, I don't think it's the band for me. I Know Long did sound good, and it still sounds very good. I did listen to the album also on a ride to the gym, and even though I feel like there were good moments on there, I just couldn't care less about the rest. Like Iron Lung, that chorus, it is still stuck in my head, but the rest of the album is just nothing I can really get behind. I feel like honestly, besides Iron Lung and Dripping Tap, I think those are the two exceptions for me liking King Gizzard. Because I'm not really into it. 6 out of 10. And then ending the month is Alvvays. I really don't know how to pronounce this either, but I think it's Alvvays with Blue Rev. I don't know anything about shoegaze, honestly. I've never listened to a shoegaze album, so coming into this, I don't think this is the best introduction to it. I don't really think it is. If this album is considered a good introduction to shoegaze or shoegaze, and I don't think it's my cup of tea again. It's not something I really enjoy listening to or will care about for the future. It just went really quickly over my head. Again, 6 out of 10. A lot of sixes. But yeah, let's jump straight into the song of the month. This being from Loyle Carner. No wonder here. And Hate. It's just actually, I don't know. It's actually sometimes hard to express your feelings towards something, especially when you know you like it, but it's not something you love. Like, there's a lot of good in there, but it's not something you will ever listen to for like on repeat for like the next 30 minutes. But it's something you like put on a playlist and listen to occasionally and enjoy it every single time. This is Hate for me. This is a good song that has that sort of feeling to it. And then for Single of the Month, it's quite okay again with Tell Me a Joke. This song has grown on me for the last 2 months, like crazy. It is a highlight of the year, like this song. And Born Yesterday too. And since listening to Tell Me a Joke, the hype around the record grew even more so. And boy, was I ready to listen to it. No spoilers yet though. So that's about it. Hopefully I will edit this faster than the other videos, and I'll see you then.